Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gabe if you're new here. Before I kick off this series, I just want to give you guys a little more information on it. So basically, this is a whole series that we had planned back in February to basically document our entire journey up to Super Lap Battle at Circuit of the Americas. And yeah, finally getting around to doing it. I know it's been a long time, and I know I've made some promises in the past, and we even released a trailer that got hyped up, and I just wasn't happy with the quality of, not the quality, but the sequence of the videos that were being produced. So, and then after that, I just got lazy, and you guys know, if any of you guys make videos, you know how you can kind of get into that kind of like that slump where you just don't even feel like making videos. And that's honestly where I was for the longest time, but here we are now, and I'm going to be putting out these once a week. And like I said, it's just the process and preparation that it took to get ready for Super Lap Battle, which was nice. It was fun. We had 2 events leading up to that. And I'll go ahead and I won't spoil any more for you, but hope you guys enjoy. Thanks. What's up, guys, and thanks for joining our Road to COTA, as we want to call it. This was our first event at Club Speedway. This was also the last track day that they had at Club Speedway before they shut it down. Sadly, I felt like this was one of the funnest tracks in all of California. It's an ASUS event. Jason's going to be running the wheel-to-wheel race and races. So he'll have one on Saturday and Sunday. And then I will be competing in time trials, which is a whole weekend ordeal where it's like a time attack. Best time at the end of the weekend wins. So I'm going to be running in TTU, which is TT Unlimited. I didn't have time to go dyno the RS. And honestly, it seemed like the majority of the competition was in TTU already. I had some pretty stiff competition there. A couple of open cockpit type deals. Craig's Tesla Plaid, which is absolutely insane. Competed against a Cup car, 992 Cup car, 992 GT3. So this competition was insane. Realistically, did I think I was going to win? Probably not, but it's still fun to go out there and compete and set down a fast lap time. ACS is one of my faster tracks. Just requires you to have some big balls and just send it. Jason, he's ran NASA before. This was his 5th race, I think, that he's done so far in the LMP3. So still trying to learn the car as much as possible. He's done ACS a couple times here. And for the weekend, we're just trying to go ahead and use this, like I said, in preparation for COTA. Yeah, that's our main goal, is to go to COTA and at minimum get podiums. First sessions of the day is just a practice run. We're out there just trying to get the car sorted out, but also keeping in mind that the conditions are not going to be the same, especially for Jason. For me, I had already made the decision that I was not going to run in the rain, but for Jason, going out for that practice would be important to get the track recognition back, but also knowing that it's not going to be running on slicks. with both cars in the garage now, we're able to debrief with James. James is our trackside support. First practice for me was perfect, but little did I know that was going to be my last session of the day, one and done, because the weather got terrible, and I just didn't want to risk anything. Kind of a bummer because you pay that money for the track day, but like I said, you just don't want to risk anything. Jason, on the other hand, you guys may have seen him talking to James and doing this motion with his hand, and that was because he was reporting that he was feeling some type of like porpoising while going through the bowl. And what had happened was his suspension in the front was really soft, and going through that bowl, it was compressing and scraping. And when that bottom of the lip was scraping, it ran right through the carbon fiber and created a hole. And so now air was being introduced to there, causing that porpoise feeling that he was having.
Jason's camera didn't get what happened, but he's saying that an Audi dive bombed him and fucked that wheel up there. So you can see the toe is completely outwards. Without the way, so you can see the front. So most likely broken control arms or bent. But Jason said that when the Audi hit him, it went up on two wheels. So obviously it hit the wheel, it probably hit the wheel and bounced up off of it. Should be that Audi TT that's parked next to us.
We were all coming with us. Omi was behind by like 5 cars. Yeah. And even I was thinking about passing the Honda. I was like, this is or not. Let's just got behind him. The Audi. Yeah. Well, like there's like apex to turn 3, turn 4, the quick left to right. And it's like you don't. I mean, not at the apex.
Now the whole suspension is bad. So.
And the cameras weren't working.
No.
The GoPro?
Not even nothing. Austin had one job, bro. I was like.
Jason heads out to pre-grid and the rain starts coming down hard. And this was a record rain day for Fontana, where ACS is located. And the track was so bad that there was like literal lakes on track in some corners. It was bad. He finally gets out on track to do the outlap, and you can hear him complaining about the visibility through the windshield. And you see him like tilt his head downwards, and that was because the only area in the windshield that wasn't fogged up was the very bottom. And he was trying to avoid hitting the pace car. That's how bad it was. Even though he ended up getting pole in qualifying, there was no way he was going to be able to run the race like that. And he ended up having to come in on the outlap to try and wipe down the windshield, which was pretty rough. You know, you go from starting first and then drop all the way back to last.
I don't know where I am. I can't see. Yeah, do that. Where, can we just wipe it? I don't know. Can we still get out there? Just unplug it, just unplug it.
feeling, but you're doing fucking good. No one's really calling it. I'm not either. You're keeping pace with everybody. I know it's shitty. Ed's got bad lights back there, but
I can't even see anyone like 10, 20 feet in front of me.
right. So that might be on the bull because you're in their mist.
Or even like, yeah, but
If you move high or low, to try and
I'm literally using a pocket of visibility this big, like that big on the very bottom.
I get you. Okay. Do you want to stay out there? You want to kind of come in? You want to keep learning from it?
We'll
Or?
just do one more round, I guess. You know how much
Okay.
time is left?
The phone rigged out. I'm not getting any.
Gabe, what time is it? Gabe.
Gabe, how much time is left in this race?
It should be end of race at 2:20.
Jason ended up falling all the way back to 30th place, I think 33rd, and finished 10th in that race. He definitely had the pace to come back. 10th place was pretty solid. Wasn't what any of us were hoping for, especially him. He was pretty bummed. Lesson learned, and I think he became a better driver from this because those conditions were, whew, that was probably some of the worst conditions I would expect to drive in the rain in. I've driven in the rain, but nothing like that. So I definitely think that really helped his confidence in the future and his overall ability.